What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Mass Effect 3. Now, last time we left off, we just had an encounter with Grunt. I was really scared. I thought Grunt was dead, but he came out of the bug hole. He was alive, which was great to see.
Yes, I have spoken to you before.
We also went to
Why do you
Benning.
refuse to help me? Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Okay. 90 XP, 5 reputation, cool. Now, apparently there was, like, there should be a lady or something somewhere on the Citadel. Like, that Krogan on the planet wanted us to talk to. I thought it was an Asari.
Hello, ma'am. What can I do?
But I don't see anybody here, and I don't really want to look all over the Citadel. It's not a quest anyways. What else do we have here? Barlavan in the Dranek system. We still haven't found this stuff either. But we have 3 things on Tuchanka, including the main quest. Irune, we don't know where this stuff is, and then Dranek system. Do we even know where the Dranek system is?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Normandy Docking Bay. If we can't find out where this Dranek system is, we might just go to Tuchanka. Because it might be something like what we just encountered with Benning, where we couldn't find Benning at first, but then we got a mission to go there. So maybe that's what, like, the rest of these missions are. Maybe we just gotta wait for that area to open up. I suppose we can at least check in with Joker and Edie right now. I don't know if it's worth it. I feel like Jarvik could have something to say, too. Jarvik?
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has olfactory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you. Commander?
Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal resistance.
Thanks, Mom.
If that is how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching.
Oh.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, it doesn't seem like they have really anything to say about Grunt, though. So I think we're gonna hold off on talking to everybody until after Tuchanka. I know we got some new armor piece, but Dranek system is what we're looking for. Should be full on fuel. Dranek system. I don't think it's any of this stuff, is it? Is the Ninma cluster new? What is this? Listening post? I don't know what that is. Okay. We don't have anything. At least not right now. So, yeah, I think we'll just go do... We'll go to Tuchanka. See what's going on over there. Continue this main quest a little bit. And, see what's going on. Ah, there's Dranek. Is there anything to scan over here? Okay, Dranik is where we can find the survivors or whatever. Dranik is for that quest we were looking at.
Signal confirmed.
Rothla. Once Rothla was a large ice dwarf with the statistics listed below. In the waning years of the Krogan rebellions, it was shattered into field of debris by what is assumed to have been the test of an exotic weapon system. In the wake of the event, the planetoid was reduced to a relatively contained field of thousands of tiny moonlets rotating around one another, colliding and ricocheting. The method used to destroy the planetoid has never been deduced. The Krogan clan who performed the experiment apparently all died in the event. Ships that have traveled to the edge of the event's light cone observed a moment of extreme gravitational lensing around Rothla immediately before its breakup, but no other clues. A popular extranet meme put forward by Asari author Delse Orthissa insists that the Turians are covering up the existence of a Krogan superbiotic breed that was genetically engineered within Rothla. The CDEM enforces quarantine around the Rothla field, citing cases of amateur investigators whose ships came to grief in the debris field. I keep getting... So I just replaced my my HDMI cord because one of my dang cats have been chewing on it. And so my monitor wasn't hooking up this morning. And I keep getting like temporary blackouts on my screen. I wonder if that's why. I need to get another HDMI. It might not be a strong enough cord. Shadow Broker Wet Squad. Isn't that what we needed? This is just a wreckage. It's not like anywhere we gotta land, right? That should have been it. That should be all the planets. Okay, let's go check out Nith. And then we'll go back to Aralak and hit up Tuchanka. The fact that some of these suns are so huge is kind of cool. So is it only when we're in range of...
I found something.
Yes. Hurry. Just a wreckage? You gotta be kidding me. It's totally not worth it.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, well that's gonna be everything from the system then. So, to Tuchanka we go. And I think we're gonna bring James with us, because he did request to go. And we're going to bring Garrus. Oh, no way. Scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas, Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Aralak, a Reich clan word meaning Eye of the Wrath. Tree analogs grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in nuclear firestorms after the Krogan split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, which is based on orbiting battle stations. Visitors to Tuchanka land at their own risk. The CDEM will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. The ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. What's what? The cure the genophage is the main mission, right? Yes. So we want to do that last. It's kind of cool that we have like 3 different areas to go to. So let's do extract Turian survivors first. I think for every mission we're gonna bring James and Garrus. James wanted to be on Tuchanka. Garrus, for this mission, it makes sense because he's a Turian, so hopefully that wins us some favors here. You have a new shotgun. We haven't used you in a while, buddy. Now let's try this Claymore. Even more damage? That's insane. Let's do this. And then shot capacity, I suppose. Vindicator. Don't like the Chakram launcher. The Argus? We'll do damage. Sure. Looks good to me. I like where you're at. I like it. You have nothing. You have nothing. You have a lot of points. Arms Master. Power damage or shield recharge delay? Power damage. Squadmate health and shields or your health and shields and melee damage? I'm gonna go squadmate's health and shields. Make you like the tank of the group. I like Carnage a lot. Knocking them down or recharge speed. We're good on the knockdown, I think. Damage to armored units or damage? Let's do damage. Yeah, it's like blacking out again. Weird. Okay. I think we're good to go. See what's going on.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
Let's do it.
Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Let's move.
Worse than I feared.
James and Garrus. I wonder if we're gonna get more, like, squad members.
The secret Turian mission on Tuchanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
You're the Turian. You tell us.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I like this little squad that we got. I like all of our squad members right now.
Shh. See him. Quick. We don't want them to call for backup.
Proximity mine. Carnage. Oh yeah. That was perfect. Nice, more credits.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
Survived the crash just in time for a harvester to take him out.
Died in the explosion?
Or dragged out and chewed on by husks.
The Tempest. This is, wow, our first new sub. We can't do weapon mods. I mean, we gotta check it out, right? Our recharge speed isn't as great, but we gotta check it out. The Tempest was the weapon. Ooh, this might be the weapon that I did not like in the last game. Because of the recoil.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Alright, boys. Why do you keep losing your ammo? We're gonna proximity mine and Carnage. This weapon doesn't seem too bad.
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
Gate pod integrity. We want heavy pistol here.
Harvester's firing on the Turian!
Okay, we pushed it out. Whoa!
Thank you!
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead!
Okay, are we following you?
Yeah. Not one left behind.
No.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Dang, did we miss out on that
Being
stuff?
the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Doesn't always work that way. You gotta make your own name.
Maybe we should have checked out that area first. SMG Ultralight Materials 3 is really nice. It's gonna reduce the weapon weight even further. Okay. Or don't take the stairs, that's fine. Or the ladder. Another level up. Being level 54 is so insane.
Follow my lead.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
Dang, he's almost dead. Can we actually, like, kill them? And maybe we couldn't have gone over there, because, like, we can't get up to those.
I think we saved all those men.
Over here.
I don't know if we could have. I'm just gonna tell myself that we couldn't, because it makes me feel better. That
Over here.
makes me feel like we didn't miss anything, so I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, I like that better. What's that?
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here. What's your status?
Chest plate.
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Arnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Wait, what?
Commander, come in.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Wow, what do we do about that? Oh my gosh. That was crazy.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Alright, can we, like, get these guys out of here? Please, it's not where I wanted to go.
There's the harbor.
Oh my gosh. Shoot. Damn it. This is a bad spot to be in, brother. Okay. Just pop another metagel. I'm gonna have you guys use your abilities here. Wow. Holy cow. These harvesters are insane. We're way back here. That kind of sucks.
Understood.
Just kill me. Just kill me at that point.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
actually crazy.
There's the harvester. Got it on the run.
Like, is the harvester something we can kill or no? See, my big head's in the way. Like, what do we do about this thing? And then, like, oh my gosh. Like, he doesn't want to take cover, and then he takes cover, and then I skip the cover. It's annoying.
Understood.
Like that. Like, he rolls into cover. He rolls into cover and then takes cover. But he doesn't just take cover. But right there, he didn't take cover. It's weird. I think I'm a little confused on the mechanics right now.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
I don't even know what to do. This is wild. Okay. So is it a matter of, like, defeating all the enemies?
There's the harvester. Got it on the run.
Maybe we can defeat the harvester. I don't know. How did that miss? We're going back to our normal weapon, dang it. It says we're hitting it. Wow. Does he ever let up? Or do I have to get him to, like, forget about us for a sec? Wait. So there was, like, a temporary health bar right there. This is actually insane. Okay. The health bar is so weird on the harvesters. They never, like, really pop up. Wow. I think we made it to the next phase.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
Thank goodness.
Here's where politics pisses me off. Wouldn't the Krogan want to blow these Reapers the hell off their own planet?
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
This is crazy.
All right, let's move!
Right behind!
Oh, great. Roots. Let's get a drone out. Drone can fire some rockets. Let's get a turret out. So far, not too bad.
Here comes another one of those bad boys!
Talking about a brute? What are we talking about here? Another one of what? Wow, does this ever end? Oh, a harvester. That's what you were talking about. Okay. Alright, let's just get some drones out. You gotta be kidding me. Please heal.
Sure.
Well, thank goodness for that weapon. Because that was ridiculous.
Over here.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Okay. A Cerberus bomb.
Cerberus bomb? What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Dude, Cerberus is messy, man. We need all the help we can get against
Primarch
the Reapers.
Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And?
And that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
So did he come clean? Alien. Shadow Broker Wet Squad. As the new Shadow Broker, Liara Tassoni has the loyalty of her predecessor's assassination squad, a small but lethal team of soldiers called on for the rare occasion when information isn't enough to silence a target. Their methods vary with each mission, from subtle poisonings to bombing entire buildings. The Wet Squad is dedicated to whatever range of destruction the new Shadow Broker requires. Dr. Tassoni has put them to work against the Reapers and Cerberus. Nice. Was that the quest? Return to Bar Levan.
I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
Okay.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
So is that the end of the quest, or...? Land on Tuchanka and help them with the bomb. Okay, interesting that we came back to the ship, I guess. I expected to keep moving. We gotta go this way. Okay, back we go.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Fair enough. Okay. Locate bomb. City ruins. Let's do it. I like how it's like a multi-part mission. We're gonna keep our party. I'm liking it. We got some level ups. Tempest. Oh, it does have it. We're up to 149. Nice. Think we're good everywhere else. 8 points. Tech mastery. Ooh. Power damage bonus and power duration, or increase the drone and sentry shield and damage. That's tough. Do we want to use the drone more often? Fitness, melee power damage by 30 for after an enemy is killed by heavy melee. Health and shield bonuses. We'll go for that. Concussive shot. Incendiary ammo. Ammo capacity or headshot damage? We'll do headshot damage. Okay. Let's do it.
Normandy shuttle. This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Messy. Ah, fighting Cerberus now.
Let's move it, people!
Okay. Let's get our ammos going.
Keep your heads down!
I wouldn't mind using my drone and stuff more often. I might take that ability. I feel like our power damage is already pretty decent. Jeez, look at all these explosions.
Entrance sighted. We're on the move.
Move indeed.
Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
Copy that. No trigger, no explosion.
Isn't this the 3-round burster? I think it is. The Incisor. We used that sniper rifle last game. I'm not gonna lie, those drones are kind of nice. Okay. Aha.
Over on the left. Exit.
More gauntlets. Certainly need the ammo. Don't think we're missing anything else. $5,000 credits.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
They did what they had to. Maybe the Turians have more in common with us than I thought.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
I don't know either.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Commander, we're getting a lot of mortar fire. Heavy casualties. Taking alternate route. Circling around the bomb site.
Copy that.
Detonation protocol incomplete.
Full scope.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. They're prepping for even.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay. One got away. I feel like that's not good.
Bugging out. Let's get to high ground.
Agreed! Let's go!
That thing's gonna do some damage. How the hell they hide that?
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Ooh. That is a big bomb. That is a big bomb.
We're closing on the Hornet's nest. They'll be swarming out any minute now.
Agreed, Lieutenant. And all of it thanks to Damn it.
Pistol melee stunner. Yeah, I can't imagine having like a melee build. It's kind of crazy. Jeez, that hurt.
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
Okay, cool.
We'll catch him, Lieutenant.
Journal updated. Citadel. Find someone on the Citadel who can use them.
I'm at the control panel, Commander. Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Damn it! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus. Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Understood!
So are we just holding the line, or do we have to go find that sniper?
We've got company! I need more time, Commander!
Make contact.
More incoming!
Need more time.
Are they gonna drop a mech on us? Yeah, I'm definitely down to start using my drone more. I think we will get that rather than increase power damage.
They're sending out everything they've got!
Watch for more shuttles.
Almost there.
Yep, saw saw that coming. Oh boy.
Take that thing down, now!
Wow, out of ammo.
He's taking fire!
Protect him!
Programming the bypass.
Objective acquired.
Hydra missile launcher. Okay.
Commander! Firewall's down! I'm in! Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate!
Disarm it!
No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
Is this a sacrifice?
Victory. At any cost.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. You get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice in war is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Heck it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The Genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey!
We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today, making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander.
That felt like a renegade option.
My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
That was so sad. It was a Paragon choice, though. Turian Blackwatch. A team of exceptionally skilled special ops soldiers, Blackwatch is sent on missions that threaten the safety of Palaven itself. It was pulled from the homeworld by order of Primarch Adrian Victus, who wanted to mobilize this elite force in less hopeless situations across the galaxy. The majority of Blackwatch's operations are classified, although it's generally accepted that they have the highest success rate of any Turian unit in history. There are rumors that Saren Arterius was part of Blackwatch before becoming a Spectre, although given his youth when he joined the Turian army, it seems highly unlikely.
Again, Commander, thank you for ensuring my son died with honor. It's all a Turian father can hope for. But this is war. The time for mourning is later. Is there something you need?
Despite everything, Primarch, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Commander. And I know I'm not the first to lose their son to this war. Needless to say, I'm committed to stopping the Reapers.
Hi.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Let's also talk to Rex.
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance is off.
Just bear with me, Rex. This is hard for all of us.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the genophage to make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
Good. Now, is there something you need?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Oh, it's getting tense. It's getting tense. Well, once again, we don't have time for our codex, but as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.